Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This man found a bird with its feet frozen to a metal fence. The man blew hot air on the feet of the bird until it was free.
Here we go, little birdie. Go ahead and fly away.
Just toss it, she says.
This bird stole some food away from the sea lion.
I was gonna get us. I was gonna pick us up. I did. What are you gonna eat that? Oh my god. No, it's because we microwaved.
Peas are this lizard's favorite food, but it can't decide which one to eat first. This photographer stabilized his camera in a way that showed the Earth rotating. This person probably has the most beautiful and perfect handwriting in the world. All of her notes from school look like a textbook. The smoke from this incense burner flows like a river. That's in this video. Hopefully I was able to make your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. This family found a massive dust cloud silently move its way through Australia.
To get in the picture now, that's how close to us it is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh wow.
This person was playing basketball when a male woman stopped by to hype him up and deliver his mail.
Good boy.
A journalist was walking in a remote desert area in India when he noticed something strange. In the middle of this barren land, there appeared to be a massive jungle. The journalist found a man by himself and talked to him. It turns out that this one man has been planting trees in the desert since the 1970s. The jungle that started from nothing is now larger than Central Park in New York City.
অত্যন্ত অৰণ্য হোৱাৰ কাৰণে 115টা হাতী তাতে 3 মাহ দিন থাকে আৰু সেইদৰে গড় থাকে।
Many cocoa bean farmers around the world grow the bean to make a living, but have no idea what it's used for. This person gave some chocolate to these farmers in Africa as they've never tasted it before.
C'est doux. C'est doux là.
Vous aimez?
C'est vraiment intéressant.
C'est doux. Oh.
The United States and Russia are the two largest arms dealers in the world. Here's a great visualization showing where these weapons are being sold. This company wanted to test out how strong their building materials were by creating the largest earthquake test ever. That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later! These people were cleaning windows on a building when it suddenly got extremely windy. The wind pushed their basket out of control and over the edge of the building. After about 30 minutes of getting tossed around, firefighters were able to control the basket and save the window washers. In case you didn't know, we have a lot of junk floating around Earth. The red dots are satellites, the blue dots are rocket bodies, and the gray dots are miscellaneous space debris. It's estimated that there's over 500,000 pieces of space junk floating near Earth. Almost every piece of debris is traveling at speeds of over 17,000 miles per hour. The debris is usually created from a rocket launch or satellites crashing into each other. Astronauts that live in the International Space Station frequently need to take maneuvers to avoid crashing into space debris. This is called a hydrolamp, and it uses a cool light effect to make it look like water's traveling upwards. There's a type of horse that can grow a mustache. This snake just swallowed an egg, and if you listen carefully, you can hear how they crack the egg to get to the yolk. That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. A bunch of money was scattered all over the highway, so these people were kind enough to pull over and pick up the litter. This is actually illegal, and the term for this is called theft by finding. This helicopter pilot has some incredible aim. An artist took over 4,000 individual photographs, cut them out by hand, and made a stop-motion animation. Here's a really grumpy bug. This is how astronauts stay in shape while floating in space. Here's what a sea anemone looks like when it goes for a swim. In case you didn't know, this is the current state of climbing Mount Everest. So many people want to climb Mount Everest that there's now traffic jams. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. These scientists took a 3,000-year-old mummy to a hospital to scan his throat. They wanted to scan his throat because they wanted to learn what this mummy sounded like. For the first time in over 3,000 years, scientists were able to create this one sound of what this person probably sounded like. That is what a 3,000-year-old mummy sounds like.
Dobby, blue, blue.
This driver ran into a giant rock and didn't even really seem to notice. This is called a life straw, and the purpose is that it allows you to drink clean, filtered water from dirty places. To see if it actually works, this person took some water from a pond and put it under a microscope. Under the microscope, you can see many things living in this pond water. He then took some pond water using the life straw to see if the microorganisms were filtered out. Here's a good visual of how much $1 billion is.
So let's say 1 grain of rice is equivalent to 100K, and 10 grains of rice would be then a million. Well, how much is a billion? So my Saturday night consisted of counting 10,000 grains of rice, one by one. That is $1 billion, where each grain of rice is worth 100K. I just bought you like a Lamborghini right here, and I didn't even notice it was gone.
This is a blue button jellyfish. This person can make a paper origami swan using only his mouth. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. A person stepped outside their home in Norway and found some mysterious lights floating in the sky. It turns out that these lights were rockets launched by NASA to study solar winds. This is a female blanket octopus that was found in the Philippines. The easy way to know that this is a female is because the females are usually over 6 feet long and the males are typically the size of a walnut. The female uses her giant blanket of skin to scare away any potential predators. Here's a graph for the most popular YouTube videos ever back in the day compared to recent times. You can really see how the music industry quickly took over. This medicine ball weighs 20 pounds, but this person makes it look like it's floating in the air. A meteor the size of a car lit up the sky in southern Australia. A diver found a massive school of stingrays in Mexico. This person made their own version of the useless box that moves the switch for you. This looks like a normal rock, but once broken, reveals beautiful obsidian glass.
What is that thing?
People saw this weird light fly over Los Angeles, but apparently it's just some guys in wingsuits. They put fireworks on their feet and flew across the sky as a publicity stunt.
3, 1.
4. One more. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Are you okay?
In 1986, the Chernobyl disaster took place in the Soviet Union, where a nuclear facility exploded, turning the surrounding area into a wasteland. Because of the radiation, this place is now completely abandoned. This person went to go check out the damage and was surprised to find a man living with his 92-year-old mother. Apparently, after the explosion happened, they just never moved.
Нормально, вкусно.
Ну, ешь, детка, ешь. Ты так мотай хорошо.
Хорошо.
This soldier came home from deployment to surprise his son at Taekwondo class. Because he was blindfolded, he had no idea he was training against his dad.
Daddy?
Once a year, there's a huge snowball fight that takes place in Russia. People build a giant snow fort while other people try to take it over. This little cat saw this big cat on TV and got scared. That's it in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This artist discovered a way to paint using fire. In this particular piece, he made a face out of flames. This guy found himself a baby squirrel that loves to get thrown around. This is what the tip of a pen looks like under a microscope. You can see how the ink covers the ballpoint.
Like a rabbit.
This photographer traveled to some of the most remote areas of Greenland to capture its true beauty. There's a program called the Human Library where instead of checking out a book, you check out a person instead. People from many different backgrounds gather together to talk about common stereotypes. The hope is that people will learn not to judge someone based on their beliefs, where they come from, or how they look. That's in this video. I really hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. There's a plant in India that can give you an instant temporary tattoo. This person designs fidget spinners that present an animation when you spin it. A thief walked into a jewelry store pretending that he wanted to buy something. The thief tried to escape, but the doors were locked. Here's a behind-the-scenes look of the type of engineering that goes into developing the autopilot system for Tesla. I know I already showed a similar video before, but this time they dug the hole even deeper to make the sounds even stranger. This person created his own radio setup in his house that allows him to speak with astronauts living on the International Space Station.
And I will have about a 10-minute window to attempt contact with the International Space Station. Hello, this is Larry in Minnesota. Nice to talk with you.
Oh, Minnesota. Man, we're kind of a low pass for you guys, huh?
Yes, you are. I'm running a vertical antenna, which is not the best way to do this, but it's working for me.
It is super clear up here. Nice equipment.
This cat doesn't have any eyes, but that won't stop it from playing fetch with its owner. This frog didn't want to eat this bug, so it spit it out and slapped it. This service dog got to meet her favorite Disney character. This person found a tortoise that was floating in the ocean. Tortoises don't belong in the water because they can't swim. Luckily, this little guy was saved and made it out okay.
I wonder what he's doing out here. I'm sorry, little guy. Don't go.
You can instantly change the mood of your dog just by using fake eyebrows. The US Navy has a program where they train dolphins to help look for underwater mines. The Navy has a long history with dolphins and have been training them since the 1960s. These little mushrooms explode when you push on them. This violinist developed a case where he couldn't stop shaking while he played. As a result, he had brain surgery to stop his shaking. The doctors asked him to play the violin during surgery to figure out the cause of his shaking.
You see, because Roger's tremor was so small, it would be difficult for Dr. Lee and his team to tell if the electrodes they were implanting were in the best possible place to stop the tremor.
The surgery was successful and his shaking has disappeared. These gorillas at a zoo were afraid of the rain and decided to go inside.
Paige is making a run for it.
This person was tired of people constantly speeding through her neighborhood. To get people to slow down, she'll stand outside with a hairdryer.
Look at this brakes go on.
These scientists put tracking devices on wolves from different packs to see what their territories would look like. This artist can make tattoos that look like an embroidery patch. This is Fisher Island, located in Florida. It's currently the richest zip code in the United States. The average annual income for residents that live here is $2.5 million. It's pretty much a private island where super famous people hang out with other famous people. A police officer noticed that someone was trying to get his attention. He found out that this person's baby stopped breathing. The officer performed CPR, but only managed to get one small breath from the baby. They rushed over to the hospital where the baby was saved and able to breathe normally again. The doctors agreed that the baby would not have survived without the actions of the officer. These people found another Tesla driver that was asleep at the wheel.
It's 8E something or other.
He's sleeping.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Who knew melting a lock could look so delicious? This person was riding a motorcycle when they didn't see the train safety barrier come down. A bystander saw what happened and ran over to help. This little kiwi got really excited when it discovered a hidden food box in its enclosure. That's in this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This is a kangaroo rat, and they can be found in the deserts of Arizona. This particular rat was about to get captured by this snake when it suddenly kicked it in the face. This cruise ship suddenly lost power in the middle of the sea. Without any power, the ship was unable to remain properly stabilized in the rough waves. Over 450 people were evacuated and saved by rescue helicopters.
Get that on video.
It's officially over.
This guy started his own business that became very successful. He then surprised his parents by writing them a letter telling them that he will pay off the mortgage for their home.
No, hijo.
Oh, I love you. Thank you, Papa.
This is what a volcanic eruption looks like from the International Space Station. These people forgot to put their garbage can on the street to be picked up. This man still went through the extra effort to take it out anyways. This is called malachite, and it's a type of mineral that's usually found in China and Central Africa. These people own a bear sanctuary where bears can recover and help get rehabilitated before being sent back into the wild. That's in this video. I really hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Rhino was rescued and then raised in a sanctuary with a friendly goat. As a result, the baby rhino loves to copy the jumping behavior of the goat. These people were filming their podcast show when a security guard showed up.
Yeah, no, I'm just filming them because I like them. Yeah, I'm not with them at all.
We're just recording audio. Is that okay?
Just audio?
Yeah,
just
audio.
audio.
Just a little audio type.
So nothing's being filmed.
We're not filming anything ourselves, no. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Yeah, he asked if he could film us. We said, yeah.
You guys aren't together.
No, we're not together.
Sorry. I cannot believe we got away with that.
Yes. Oh. Sorry.
After every single meal, this dog runs over to its owner to get burped. A few days ago, a massive tornado that was over a mile wide touched down in Kansas. The resulting damage was absolutely devastating. This little burb is absolutely mesmerized by this washing machine. This person made a stop-motion animation of Spider-Man fighting crime. This diver found this incredible feathered starfish off the coast of Thailand. This little baby gazelle stopped by to play. Slow-moving avalanche moved through a parking lot in Russia. Nobody got hurt, but many of the cars were damaged from the weight of the snow. This child jumped on a luggage conveyor belt at an airport and went for the ride of his life. This cat was chasing this mouse when it totally lost track of it. Here's how much money each country has spent on their military throughout the years. You can really see the impact that World War II had on military spending. This is what it's like to go swimming with mobile arrays. This company created a type of material that can bend light to make the object behind it disappear. This hunting dog was searching for prey when it accidentally bumped into a pack of wolves. The wolves didn't attack the dog and were just a little curious. Here's a turtle with a really long neck. This artist has the incredible ability of creating two portraits at the same time. One portrait is made with her left hand and the other is made with her right. Every time this person comes home, their dog greets them with a big smile.
Oh, Starsky. You are sick.
Here's some beautiful footage of a helicopter coming to refuel while also carrying some heavy cargo. That's in this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This person casually floated down on their parachute when they were instantly attacked by a gang of kangaroos.
What's up, Skip? Hey, back off! Back off! Go away! Kangaroos.
This monkey and this husky formed a friendship together. This person created a stop-motion animation of what it's like to make breakfast using Legos. Here's a candle that burns around in a circle.
Hey Milo, there's something serious I need to tell you. You're adopted.
This person tried to drive away and refused to accept that their car was getting towed. This fish was trying to attack this drone.
Dapat fotonya nggak? Video non, video aja. Udah nih. Ikan lu loncat-loncat. Wah gila ini ikannya. Gila kan.
Check out the lightning fast reflexes of this frogfish. This is what it's like to fly straight down in an F-16 fighter jet. That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. A parrot was filmed in Brazil rocking out and busting a move. This garbage man noticed this elderly woman was struggling to bring in her cans after he left. Now every time he empties the can, he brings them back into her garage.
Good to see you. God bless you as always, darling. You're looking good, like that hair. You got it down.
This glob of water represents all of the accessible fresh water on Earth. As you can see, it's very, very small. A pack of hyenas started nipping at this water buffalo, so it ran into the water to be safe. Back in the 1960s, the Lockheed U-2 was an aircraft that the US military used to spy on other nations. The plane flew so high in the sky that it would skim on the edge of space. The pilots had to dress up in gear that resembled an astronaut suit. That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This person has a pet squirrel that loves a good massage. This dad got his daughter a pet pig, and she started crying tears of joy.
She's crying. Yeah, you two lunatics.
Oh, my baby.
Wait a minute, we're gonna get food. Hurry up, wait.
A photographer captured some incredible video footage on top of mountains in Norway. This police officer pulled over this woman and gave her an $80 ticket because she was driving with a broken rear light.
Get you to sign there where the X is.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
She refused to pay for the ticket, which means the officer had to arrest her.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
I'm placing you under arrest.
She decided that she didn't want to pay for the ticket and drove away.
Get out of the car.
You better leave me. You did not have to taser me.
You wouldn't comply. You wouldn't get out. And then you tried to kick me. So, yes, I did.
Yeah, I tried to kick you because I'm a country girl. Because, no, I didn't.
And you got tased because of it.
A photographer found a rare white lion cub in South Africa. It's estimated that there's only about 15 white lions in the wild. These guys started going around and inviting random people to join their water gun fight. A bird in Uganda is using the wind to hover with very little effort. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day a little better and a little brighter, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. There's a type of cream you can put on your body that matches your skin color and hides your tattoos. Here's a cat that always looks confused. Using deepfake computer technology, this person had the opportunity to interview various celebrities at the same time.
To the beat of my own drum, I do what I want. I'm a producer these days, I do my own stunts, I do everything.
Do you produce all the impossibles?
All the impossibles, every single one until.
That's impossible. Seriously, think about it. Do the math.
Well,
ultimately, it's a show, but there's nothing. It's about nothing.
But even nothing is something.
Well,
You're a Head and Shoulders commercial gone wrong, okay?
What else? Sneezed on me.
This is what a beach in Pakistan looks like. The Andromeda Galaxy is on course to crash directly into the Milky Way galaxy. The collision of the two galaxies is expected to happen in about 4 billion years. This person was caught stealing blankets from this moving truck.
This lady stealing pads from my truck.
No, I'm borrowing. You can have them back when I'm dead.
Can I have them back now?
No.
Here's a really good boy that loves to get pet. That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This artist discovered a way to paint using fire. In this particular piece, he made a face out of flames. This guy found himself a baby squirrel that loves to get thrown around. This is what the tip of a pen looks like under a microscope. You can see how the ink covers the ballpoint.
Looks like a rabbit.
This photographer traveled to some of the most remote areas of Greenland to capture its true beauty.
Searching isn't finding. Sit back and relax, 'cause love is blinding. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh, no. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh, no.
There's a program called the Human Library where instead of checking out a book, you check out a person instead. People from many different backgrounds gather together to talk about common stereotypes. The hope is that people will learn not to judge someone based on their beliefs, where they come from, or how they look. That's in this video. I really hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later!